Thank you, Francesco. And good afternoon, colleagues from the China, Mara, and NFGA. And then thank you so much for providing opportunity for me to present the presentation on the development digitalization in UPOF, UPOF PRISMA and e-PVP. I'd like to present on the digitalization UPOF, and also I would like to explain the situation with the UPOF PRISMA and following the e-PVP, which is the new initiative and the UPOF. We believe that the plant variety protection is a key to encourage development of the new plant breeding activities, and UPOF is membership. It brings the benefits of the cooperation between the members of the union, and enabling the UPOF members to operate their plant variety protection system efficiently way. Currently, we are providing the assistance to information documents rather than the practical assistance on operational in the office. And then we have also the UPOF IT tools, for example, UPOF PRISMA, Pluto database, and Genie database. And now UPOF is currently developing a package of new compatible comprehensive IT modules called e-PVP for the delivery of the benefits for the UPOF members by using the IT technology and digitalization. Then what are the opportunities for UPOF members of the digitalization? The first one is to, one of the key is that streamline the task of PVP office of the UPOF members. And second is to digitalization in UPOF would provide more user-friendly platform for breeders to apply in multiple countries online. And thirdly, and it will provide the facilitate cooperation in DUS examination between the UPOF members. If we look at the basic task within the PVP office, you can see there is many different aspects. And now that we have already providing UPOF PRISMA online application too, but the e-PVP is much wider than UPOF PRISMA. It's actually providing assistance UPOF members to operate their PVP office task. I will explain this later in my presentation. So let's move on to the section UPOF PRISMA. And UPOF PRISMA is an online plant breeders right application tool, which allows breeders application to come to the UPOF website to make application online in a very user-friendly, quick manner. And the basic task within the PVP office, as you can see, UPOF PRISMA enables PVP office to offer an online application system to breeders, even though they don't have its the online national system. This shows that this map provides the coverage of the UPOF PRISMA. As you can see, we have the participant country to UPOF PRISMA, 35 members, and covering the 74 country because we have the CPB or ORP. And the right and map shows that there are the status of use of UPOF PRISMA. As you can see in China, we have not the the result of the application has made in China so far. This tables provides shows the current crops and species of coverage. So depending on the participant countries, they can choose which crops and species covered, and then the breeder can make application through the UPOF PRISMA. And then some countries covered all from species, and some are selected species can be filed via UPOF PRISMA. This slide shows the number of registered UPOF PRISMA users. And the UPOF PRISMA launched in 2019, and we have registered users, both the breeders in green and agents in orange color. And you can see the number of registration users has been grown rapidly in 2021 this year. And we have over 350 users in total. This slide shows that the very positive the situation in UPOF PRISMA in 2021. Here you can see the number of applications via UPOF PRISMA over the current years. And in this year, 2021, there has been a very substantial increase. A major part of the increase is thanks to the measure taken by the United Kingdom to make UPOF PRISMA is the way, an exclusive tool for the breeders making application in the United Kingdom. So for the UPOF PRISMA fee, it is a 90 Swiss franc per PVP application made use UPOF PRISMA. That this fee is made separately by the PVP application, national PVP application fee. And the payment of the UPOF PRISMA fee is made via the e-pay system by, for example, PayPal and credit cards and bank transfer at the time of making the application data submit to the PVP office. Where required by the UPOF members to use the UPOF PRISMA for the filing application or the national listing, the only one the UPOF PRISMA fee will be charged, which is 90 Swiss francs for the same variety, even if the two applications, both the PBL and national listing, are made at different times. And this slide shows some of the features of UPOF PRISMA. We have several features and very easy user-friendly for the users for the UPOF PRISMA when the application in the participant country. For example, our data when you file the application in country A and subsequent application by if the user would like to make a subsequent application, they can use the copy application, the one you already used for the application. And also you can set reminder for priority and novelty alerts. And also UPOF PRISMA user are provided with the information concerning the individual PVP office procedure as well. When it comes to the languages, you can display the PV application form in the navigation language, which we call. And the application forms and the technical questionnaire will be generated in the output language, which is required by the PVP office. And we have the UPOF PRISMA have the translation function. The information must be completed in language accepted by PVP office, but the UPOF PRISMA under the UPOF PRISMA predefined response shown in drop down boxes that will be automatically transferred into the required language. The dose of the information, how you use the UPOF PRISMA are available on the UPOF website. Now let's move on to the last subsection, which is the e-PVP. If we look at the basic task within the PVP office, you can see several the different aspects that provided in the guidance, UPOF guidance document, information document number 15. As you can see, the UPOF already providing the UPOF PRISMA, and also the users available. You can use the Pluto database, which is a plant variety protection database, and also we have the GD database that provides the information of the cooperation between the UPOF members and other useful information. And for the e-PVP, a core part of this of the e-PVP is the e-PVP administration module, which will provide an electronic administration system for UPOF members' offices to administer all aspects of their PVP application and grants. This will be linked to the UPOF PRISMA and Pluto database, which is the database provide information on plant varieties. Then another very important aspect of the UPOF membership is to provide opportunity, the cooperation between the UPOF members in the US examination. Up to now, we have said widely that there are opportunity for UPOF members to exchange US reports among the UPOF members. However, we have not been able to provide practical actual assistance in that process. Now we will be able to, with the e-PVP, the US report exchange platform, which will be, provide the platform to UPOF members can upload then download US reports to make the process very easy. And also, in relation to the cooperation between the UPOF members in the US examination, we have a lot of information in GD about members' cooperation with each other on US examination. But this is not in a user-friendly format, and it's difficult for our applicants to understand. So we are introducing a new tool in UPOF PRISMA called DUS arrangement tool, which will really make the information available for users to use the application. And now all of the technology as being built in the blockchain, the techniques. And we look at various technologies that were available, but the blockchain offers us a number of very important practical advantage. For example, security and flexibility to adapting by the e-PVP UPOF members. And it is a summary of the functional feature of the e-PVP module. The first thing, the administrative module will be which assist management of the PB Ops tasks. And also e-PVP supports the DS cooperation between the UPOC members by using the US report exchange modules and US arrangement tool. And for users, they can file a single online combined application for applicants for multiple UPOC members as a base of the UPOC PRISMA. And the blockchain techniques provide secure and flexible for the users. I just wanted to make some of the brief explanation of the background of the development of the e-PVP. The e-PVP, we have the platform forum called e-PVP, which is East Asia Plant Variety Protection, and it consists by the China, Japan, and Republic of Korea and ASEAN member countries. And now we have as this map shows, we have UPOC members in China, and Republic of Korea, and Japan, and Singapore, and Vietnam. Now we have very interesting development because in this area, because there are those countries which are not UPOC member have received a positive decision on conformity with the 1991 Act of the UPOC Convention. So those countries if once they become a UPOC member, they need to add the secret assistance for the UPOC members. And under the e-PVP, there is one document was adopted in 11th annual meeting, which provides long-term direction that establish effective PVP system consistent with UPOC convention among forum members towards achieving all forum members membership of UPOC. And so there's some of the objectives, that is the strength of national PVP system in consistent UPOC convention. And the second objective is to facilitate harmonization of applied and examination procedure to enhance efficient PVP cooperation in the region of. So under with this 10-year strategic plan, the proposal activity was cooperation activity was proposed by Japan and Vietnam in 2018, which is called the pilot project for building regional harmonized PVP mechanisms. So this is our proposal, and now we called the e-PVP project. And now that we have set the timeline for developing e-PVP in Asia, until now, in 2021, we are in the other states of the development test and model platform, and we are aiming to launch the e-PVP Asia operational in the next year, 2022. And at the first instance, e-PVP is like to be a conjunction with the e-PVP Asia project, and which is run by the e-PVP platform. And they are now discussing how the e-PVP Asia look like. Under the scheme, applicants will be able to use e-PVP application to complete their application form online, and all the relevant information necessary for the filing application, those countries will be sent to each of the participant country of the to the e-PVP Asia. Another important aspect is that there is a platform those participant countries become to come together and work on the cooperation to aim there to ensure that ideally the only one application, the DS trial be done among those other countries. For example, country B conduct a DS examination, the DS trial, and those of the DS examination report could be shared with other country A or country X. And also, as a part of EPP, there will be an option that preliminary examination of novelty and denomination thanks to the IT2 package. So I just wanted to summarize some of the features of the EPP Azure now being under discussion. The currently breeders have to file application UPOF member individually, separately, if they wish to get the plant variety protection in those countries. And this is true for the use of UPOF PRISMA. And under the EPP Asian platform, breeders can file one single application form for EPP country by using combined application. So this means no need for breeders to send an application data to the separate in different participant country. So it can save the time for breeders to file the making application. Like it provides like one-stop shop for the multiple application to the participant country. The other aspect is to the cooperation in DS examination. So this there are e-PVP Azure provide provide DS test report platform according to the EPP Azure arrangement. And then other applicants can view the DS cooperation arrangement when filing application. And under the EPP Asian participant country, they are aiming to conclude the MOC to enhance cooperation in DS examination, under which they make best efforts to cooperation of the DS examination. So for this, for applicant, they can expect minimized duplicate of the DS testing. And for participant country, they can expect other regional cooperation to address capacity gaps in terms of DS, especially DS examination, and especially for new UPOF members. And this is just to illustrate some of the EPP Asia application, the user interface. So for example, and it's very similar to the UPOF PRISMA, but in the application, you can see the application, you have the combined application. For example, Vietnam, Japan. So you can see if you file an application, those of necessary information in those application format of the participant country, if you can only the file on the application as a combined application form. And also when you go to the technical examination part, there is an option being shown, DS arrangement tool. For example, the numbers of the DS examination and the cost could be viewed by the breeders when making the application. They can use they can see the overall arrangement tool by the thanks to the IT tools, IT module. And I just wanted to explain briefly on the who can be participated in the EPP project, EPP Asia project. The EPP Asia participant country must be a UPOF member. It's very important point. and participant countries must be UPOF members. And we have other than the UPOF member in this region, for the discussion of the EPP Asia, we have the provisional participant country, which are already committed to become UPOF member. For example, Brunei, Darussalam, Malaysia, and Myanmar. And also we have the other observer countries include in the ePVPF forum country, including China. And the UPOF is another resource partner. So the ePVP will be more powerful tool integrating UPOF PRISMA function to help the breeders to make PVP application to the participants of the UPOF members. And it is also help PVP office of UPOF members to manage their task application and examination efficiently, and will enhance a cooperation between the UPOF members, which is cooperation examination. So with the EPP system, breeders will be able to make the application easily and cost efficiently along the world, and then thereby increasing the it provides the support for the breeder as well. And I think that's under as the UPOF PRISMA, this ePVP tool module could be particularly helpful for the individual and SME to become the EPP provide more user friendly. So the UPOFs and the ePVP system will, I believe, and transform the UPOF system in coming years. And I believe that this will be bringing benefits for UPOF members and breeders, and meaning that the UPOF system will further facilitate encouraging the development of the new plant variety to meet the needs of the farmers and society. So I think that's the ePVP will make that very important role, and I'm very exciting to see to assist the involvement in the transmission of the UPOF system by having the ePVP system. Thank you.